Hello, everyone. I cannot do another one of these without referencing all of the other attempts that I have done. It's very hard. Um, I find this process of asking and revealing myself to be really scary and pretty overwhelming. So, hoping you will energetically hold my hand through this as I tell you what's up with me. The big picture is I've been navigating a loss of identity. I was a strong, super energetic, robust dude with a shit ton of energy who got a lot of energy from being in the dirt and being able to just fucking go wherever I want with my body and run around the forest, tree plant. Um, Hi, tree planting friends. I miss you and I love you. Um, and it fuck anyone who tree plants. I miss you and I love you. You're all great. Um, Even those of you who there aren't, you're still great. Um, Playing music, obviously a huge aspect of my life. Um, and then even just being able to go and connect with folks and just really sink in to the truth of what it means for each person to be a human in the moment when we're talking, doing the things. And all that's fucking hard now. All that's changed. Um, since I have been living with Lyme disease and more pressingly all of the other co-infections that come with it, um, I I really struggle to connect with people, and I have a lot of fears, a lot of anxieties that were probably, I think, definitely there before. That really make it hard for me to connect with folks, and a lot of this comes from how unsafe I often feel in my body and in this body in the world, and also how unsafe I feel with the expectation that people are going to want, or I am going to want, me to be the same person that I was 8 years ago. And part of this process for me is that I'm not. I'm different and stronger in some ways, most ways, um, but also deeper in the truth of what I need for help. What I need help right now. I wish we could talk and I could ask you what you want to know about this first. That'd be really helpful. Talking to a screen is hard. I am currently going through the process to get on disability. The reason why I'm doing this is I'm exhausted. It has been 7 years of just basically trying to keep the lights on and just trying to keep things going for myself. Um, I hate food. I really struggle with food. I eat probably about 10 things. Um, I I get severe reactions to being out in the sun, to many sorts of lighting. I'm going to be sick after filming this with the type of lighting that I need to make myself look good. Um, and I think the biggest thing for me is these guys. My arms, hands, wrists, elbows, shoulders, everything I need to play music and to do the type of physical work that I love that gives me a lot of um, just to be in my body. It gives me so much energy to just feel myself doing shit and to be creating. And that's really hard now. When that happens, when I do play music now I'm playing with the knowledge that I'm going to hurt afterwards, and that's going to impact my life. And it's hard not to do those things differently. And I'm realizing part of the feeling that I had that made my life feel so awesome at times um, was I could always just adapt and just do things. But I could just have freedom in what I was doing. It was the freedom that I felt. And um, yeah, now my life is all logistics. And those logistics, whilst working 30 hours a week, with one of the few jobs that I can do is I've been working in the care industry for quite a while. Been working with folks with special needs or diverse abilities, and I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted of taking care of people and seeing my own needs fall to the wayside. So, enter disability. And what's up with that, you say? Well, geez. Currently, right now, I have been in the process for a good chunk of this year, kind of walking around it and meeting with some advocates. And am, I basically can't apply with the amount of money that that I was making from doing those jobs. And um, that's, to be transparent, that's about 2 grand a month, which is not a lot, especially if you factor in the fact that I have to spend roughly around $900 a month on food. Um, so, um, I am at this place where I need to not make money so I could get on disability, and I need to not work for a while so I could take care of myself and I can let my nervous system heal. Because even doing those jobs has been really, really hard for me. And frankly, yeah, showing up for a lot of people has been really overwhelming because I'm, my body and I are just exhausted by me choosing to do what it takes to keep going instead of taking care of myself. So that brings me to my ask. We're like 7 minutes in or so. We're fucking crushing it. Doing great. I hope you're comfortable. Um, I am. I'm leaving my house and I'm moving in with my folks for a while. I'll be not working, and I need money to take care of myself, for food. I will definitely be getting some support from my family, but they can't do it all, um, and I want to be supported by my community, and I want to be supported by you as well. But I want you to know what's going on, which is why we're here. Um, this money will help me have space to do the things that I want to do. Um, I'll have time and space to go and play music with friends in ways that is less hurtful for me physically. I'll have time and space to really stretch out and take care of my body and do the things day to day that I need, without worrying about work or getting groceries or all these other things. And it'll also give me the time to reconnect with people, which I'm sure we can all relate to that now after this last year and a half. Almost 2 years, is really important. And I haven't really been able to travel because traveling and going places is really logistically tricky for me. There's all sorts of considerations of like food, timing, environmental stimulus, like what's going to be going on that could hurt my body. So, um, just want to take the time to be a human for a couple months while I um, wait for my funds to reflect what they need to, and after 2 months I can apply with 2 months of me not really making any money, disability, and I um, the other thing that I need from this is I need to feel seen and supported by you. And I need for you to know what's going on with me because I care about you. If you're seeing this, then I care about you. And at the underlying everything, that's probably the thing that I've lost the most is all of the time and energy and anxiety that I've had around taking care of myself. It's made it really, really hard for me to benefit from the rich and beautiful relationships that I have with people. And that sucks. Sucks. Um, Including my family. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Jen. Rowan. Ellie. Mike. Curly. Zazu. All the other animals I don't know. I'm nervous. I love you, but I'm nervous. I think that's it. I have a cheat sheet over here that you probably see me looking at a lot more of as this video's gone on. And I feel like that's everything. I guess the other ask I would have is I imagine for a lot of you it may be difficult to hear that I'm suffering. And it might be difficult to hear that my life has really sucked for a long time. And and I know for a lot of people, they want to help. And it often feels to me like people don't want to feel helpless when they see somebody else going through something. So, um, I need you to know that as somebody with chronic illness, I I have I have those encounters all the time where people are talking to me and wanting to give me advice, wanting to try and fix my problem, um, tell me about a person that they know that has Lyme disease. And at the core of that, I know that you're trying to connect with me, and I know that those people are trying to process what's going on and process their feelings around all of that. It's really beautiful. Um, I just ask that you have your own process with that. And if there are things that you think might be helpful, please ask me and know that I will likely say no, unless I think it's something that might be helpful. There's no arrogance in this, but I have been in this body having this experience for 7 years. So I'm kind of the expert on what goes on with me, and I I just want to be seen in that, and I'm happy to hold space um, when I'm happy to hold space. So if you ask me, I might want to talk about those things, uh, but I'm probably also going to be pretty overwhelmed by all of the changes and everything that's going on. So I don't know if there's a specific ask there, but I just ask that folks think about um, when they're trying to help, who that's for. That uh, if that's actually for me, then cool. But if that's you trying to navigate the way that you're feeling around this, um, yeah, I ask that you do that work for yourself. Um, or if you're unsure, again, ask. Okay. I love you all. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this spiel and for being part of my support. I love you.